With Valentine's Day around the corner, love is certainly in the air, which got me thinking about a question that I often hear from young women. What do I do if I don't know what I love enough to create a business around? Well, today I want to address that question with 6 simple tips for discovering your true love. My first tip for you is to pay attention to what you're reading. Do you gravitate towards Cosmo or Time? Sci-fi or autobiographies? Usually, reading is a completely optional and objective way to spend your time. So what you gravitate towards can say a lot about you, what you like, and what you know a lot about. My second tip is to pay attention to your routines. What parts of your day can you just not live without? Do you look forward to getting up every morning and making a fresh cup of coffee? Spend the time grinding the beans and using a fancy French press, maybe steaming your milk? Well, it might be simple, but the simple fact that you take time to do it every morning and you look forward to it kind of indicates that there's a true love there. My third tip is to ask your friends. What do they think that you love? When do they see you at your happiest? What do they know to ask you about? Because it always gets you excited. They might be able to provide a fresh perspective that you just can't see, and you might really be surprised by what they have to say. And this brings me to tip number 4, which is, while you're at it, talk to your parents. I mean, the truth is, they've known you longer than anyone. Ask them what you loved to do when you were growing up, and then think about how that has evolved as you've gotten older. Did you love and look forward to going to summer camp every year as a child? Now as an adult, are you the one who's always asking people to go for hikes or for road trips? The scenarios might look different, but the underlying passion is still the same, and, well, that's a long-term love. Tip number 5 is to take an adventure. Travel somewhere, take a road trip, go see something new. Sometimes it takes getting out of our routines and challenging ourselves in new ways to get a fresh view on our lives. You might discover that you love meeting new people or that you love the process of planning. Whatever it is, just take an adventure and discover something new about yourself. And my final tip for you is to live in the moment. Pay attention to what makes you happy throughout your day. Maybe it's that morning cup of coffee. Maybe it's when you get to call a friend after work. What is it that you would like to do more of in your life? That's your true love, and that's the best place to start making a living. For me, I realized that I loved meeting new people. I loved hearing their stories, I loved sharing those with others, and I loved doing that over food. Now, it wasn't obvious how all of those things connected at first, but it didn't matter. The most important thing at the beginning was just identifying what I loved to do and what I wanted more of in my life. So I'd love to hear from you what it is that your true love is, what you've discovered, how you've discovered it. Please share your stories and any advice you have in the comments below. And if you like this video, please subscribe and share with all of your friends. Thanks so much for watching. Why not stick around for another serving of Toast Meets Jam?